this shit is genuinely scary as fuck. Like, I'm about to play a clip of me editing the video. Ah! Oh my gosh. But before you watch the video, I just want to say this. I'm not suicidal.
Tell her that I love you first. Ooh, nowadays I got this.
You just got me so hyped. Like, Uzi used to be so good, bro.
Oh my god.
Okay. That was in high school and he was so good, bro. Fuck.
From Theme, and he always wanted to escape a different world. Neverland was his prized possession until he started feeling like if he passed away, everyone was convinced that he had put on prosthetics to look like a burn victim named Dave Dave.
I decided to become my own person through changing my name.
What is the truth here? Has Michael Jackson been set up to be
Wow! I didn't even process what I was looking at.
Fame. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah, humans look kind of scary. I had to just look at his face to remember it, but humans look kind of scary when you think about it. Like, just like eyes and a face and a nose.
That shit is kind of scary, bro.
We're gonna go through every piece of evidence that suggests that Michael Jackson could be out there. And to start this story off, we're not going back to 2009, when that Michael was so overwhelmed by his troubled life, trapped inside the walls of the Neverland Ranch, dodged by only way out might be to disappear. He will cut his hair, disappear underground, and start a new life as someone else entirely. Michael.
Oh my god! They got the worst. That's the worst version of Michael Jackson.
Reporting that Michael Jackson has died. CNN has
no, because
this shit looks so
bro. Because now I'm thinking, what if he's just listening to us right now outside and just is like getting mad at us,
nigga.
Those fuckers.
But let's talk about what Dr. Conrad Murray did in the moment. Keep in mind, this is a doctor. Dr. Murray did not call 911 right away. He didn't even say Michael Jackson's name when he called the paramedics. And it looks like he waited about 25 minutes. It could have been 30 minutes after realizing that Michael was not okay. Security finally called 911 at 12:21 p.m. Now, in the 911 call, the person never says Michael Jackson, only that we have a gentleman here that needs help and not breathing. The dispatcher asks them, baby, are they on the floor? And he says, oh no, they're in the bed. And they immediately ask them to get Michael to the floor, not knowing it's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's security guard.
No, that actually looks like an AI picture of a human.
And he testified as
that's what I was thinking.
Bad AI picture of a human.
That's what I was thinking. These pictures were before AI. Like, I always think about that. It's crazy because you said the same thing I was thinking. So what is the
doctor doing pumping Michael Jackson?
Bro, imagine
it was missing. Some sources say that.
But that's not that bad too. Still, you know which version I'm talking about.
Also destroyed or
his last version.
His conspiracy theories as to what actually happened. The role itself was a mega production,
and that's the scary thing is that okay, let's say this is true. That means the final version of him is out there, not the nice looking. Hi, no, it's the one that you don't want to see. Nigga, imagine you see him.
Bro, you would be like, whoa.
Nigga, but I'm just scared to even post this video. Nah.
Fuck, imagine. You see his eyes and black hair just.
Cause, dude, the scary thing is, imagine he sees this video.
Nah.
Like, because.
We're done, he's sending people to get us.
Because it will pop, like, we will just be walking to our car one day, and then he'd just have some niggas in black in a suit.
No, you're gonna open.
And then he's gonna listen to the video and be like, oh, they're scared? Okay. And then he's gonna pop up himself. He's gonna be like, I'll show them. And then he's gonna be like, they never would thought I would come myself. And then he would pop up for real. No. And he would just be there. He'd be like, don't ever talk about me again. And then pop back, put his hood back in, and go back.
No! Fade into the crowd, bro.
Go back. Oh my god.
No, man, I'm saying, imagine you open the door to the car, and then you just see somebody closing the door, you look up, and it just boom! Face to face with Michael Jackson.
Face to face!
Have to face it, bro. Like, I don't know. That's
family
actually
members
scary as
there.
fuck.
But notably,
I
Elizabeth
know. It's
Taylor,
actually
one of Michael Jackson's
we're laughing now, but
No, we're laughing because we're scared.
yeah, but bro, oh my god,
That's why we're laughing.
Who's his celebrity friends?
Whoa. Head coming
Some
out
people
is hard.
say that it's a whole different person too, that just changed, and then like from one of those years, like if we look at Michael Jackson over the years, like wait, let's look real quick. Every year,
No.
Oh no, nigga, no.
That's the worst one. That one's the worst one.
This one,
I can't believe
that one is really scary
It was
too.
on the right. I have goosebumps.
This one is really scary too. But Zeb,
I gave
I'm
a look,
telling you,
bro.
this
What?
one right here.
Which one?
I'll cover this one for you.
Okay,
This one
which
right here. Nigga, that one is really scary too. That's like even worse.
Fuck, I hope.
Zeb,
Bro.
Bro,
I hope he's actually wasn't sick, my bad. I hope he wasn't actually sick and he died and we're making fun of him.
I know. I really,
That's what I
know.
hope, man.
I'm not even making fun of him. Like it's actually scary. Like I love him as a person. Like I love him. It's sad. It is sad that he was. It seems like he was very insecure about how he looked, man, and he just kept getting plastic surgery all the time. And it's like it was an obsession. But like, and it's kind of scary. It's like that's sometimes what happens, but it's just you hate to see it. Like you never think a big celebrity is gonna just keep spamming plastic surgery.
And you literally can't live unless you want to stay at home all day. But that shit gets.
Yeah,
Going
I
quick.
know his whole life. Like he can't go anywhere. Okay, look. To the year he supposedly.
Fuck is that green screen for? What's in the middle? Yeah, thank you for meeting us.
Wow. So look how he looked there.
Like a normal human. Okay, he slimmed up.
Yeah, he
looks
looked
max.
fire in this bit. Yeah.
Looks maxing. Still.
Yeah. He was looking fire here.
Peak, yeah, this is a peak.
Thriller. Yeah, bro. This shit. Now it's starting to look a little different.
No! There's no way, there's no
Starting to look
Photoshop
a
on
little
that.
different here.
That picture had to be Photoshop, the last one.
I
What
mean,
happened? Wait, go back.
It all kind of looks like the same. Oh, Zeb! It gets really scary, Zeb. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait.
No, now it's getting to the
Yeah,
scary
now it's
territory.
switching. I can't even look anymore. This
Whoa!
one.
Whoa! He
Zeb.
looks like a vampire. No, this one was good.
Yeah, that looks a little better. Somehow.
Oh, now this is where he started losing it, bro.
1990.
Oh
Crazy,
no!
dude. I can just imagine.
That one's pretty good. It's better. This is where the switch happens, bro. Whoa!
We gotta look through a creek in our fingertips, bro. Oh my gosh.
These ones aren't bad. Nah! He's at peak, bro, right now. He's scary. No! That one's the worst. These ones are the worst.
This is when it gets crazy, bro. Crazy. Nigga, every time I say crazy, I just think about so crazy.
Crazy!
Bro.
Crazy!
Bro, we unionized for that one, bro.
Zap.
No!
Zap.
How did people let him touch him, bro, at that point? At this point, I'm not letting nobody
Look.
touch me.
You got your eyes closed, but you have to look.
I'm looking. This is the one I was seeing. I was
No, you
telling
didn't see the one before it though.
Whoa!
Zeb!
What? It's... Nah, bro. Zeb! It's a menace!
Zeb! I can't do this anymore. I can't do it anymore.
This one's the worst. I can't see his whole face,
No,
bro.
Zeb, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it.
It's
a
done,
crowd
bro.
of millions of people.
My
in this
heart is
clip
beating
were
right
what?
now.
But in an interview,
I'm so
he
nervous
stated that he
right
actually
now.
doesn't
I'm
know
like,
where
I got
Michael is
anxiety,
buried.
bro.
I know me too.
Where's
Because
Michael's
we need to
body?
have. I'm not playing, bro. We need to have the gun in this room right now.
Yeah, I have to find out. I'll let you know later, Larry.
Now that we have the basic timeline established, I want to mess it up by going back to the day that Michael had died. Because Michael always had paparazzis who followed him. It's like the similarity he had with Britney Spears. They were harassed and ridiculed by them. And of course, the paparazzi were on duty on June 25th, 2009. And according to accounts from paparazzi present that day, a photographer named Chris, who was working for the agency National Photo Group, managed to capture some of the only pictures of Michael inside the ambulance being transported to UCLA's medical center. We do have a blurry video of what they saw. Of course, everyone was swarming this vehicle because a photo of Michael Jackson would go for about $500,000 up to $1 million for a photograph. Comment from 2010 said, "I said it before and I'm saying it now. It was not Michael Jackson in the ambulance. They say yes, and the nose is so different. And finally, so are the eyebrows, his upper lip, and skin color." We do have more footage from that date that Michael had died. You can see this video of his body being transported by helicopter to the LA County Coroner's office for an autopsy. In the footage, you can see the body is covered by a white sheet and it's being carried from a helicopter to the coroner's vehicle. Looking at this footage, there are some people who believe that there's a sudden shift in the body, something that doesn't look normal when it comes to a dead person being sent to the coroner's office.
Look at the white sheet covering Michael's body. It's moving.
So the helicopter video is creepy, but I've got an even creepier clip, because this video, this 29-second video, went viral because it shows Michael's body being taken by the helicopter to the coroner's office, and then once he gets there, he gets up and gets out of the vehicle. You'll see the vehicle leave from the helicopter and supposedly go to this garage. As they get to the garage, you'll see that the back of the vehicle opens and it seems like Michael is brought inside and walking just fine. Now this video is fake. It's a hoax. It was actually created by a German broadcaster, RTL, to demonstrate how easily misinformation and conspiracy theories spread on the internet. Wait, so you're telling me that these people filmed a video of themselves with a truck trying to make it seem like Michael was still alive? I can't believe that this was on their agenda of work to do. Here's a report from 2009 where you can see in Germany it looks like the video was created. They said that they did a press release before they did the video to alert everyone it was fake, but once it posted, it spread really fast. Now a ton of people clicked onto this video, but there are some people who say, hey, where did this German broadcasting company come from? Could they be potentially covering up for this video that maybe is real? I mean, we're talking about 2009, again, before AI. I want to talk about a crazy conspiracy within this conspiracy. It's the Dave theory, but before we get there, I want to mention that Michael Jackson
I don't even want to look at
discrepancy. Sometimes he's reported as Michael Joseph Jackson. Other times he's Michael Joe Jackson, which is weird to me because all of my government documents say the same name. I don't know how the most famous person in the world could have some discrepancies between them, but an interesting point. I mean, it shows that there probably could be multiple identities out there for just this one person, in case he wanted to live under maybe another social security number. Now in 2009, there was speculation exploding after a burn survivor named Dave appeared on Larry King Live. Some insisted that the man on
that one looks real though. But that looks like the real one for real. But you're gonna see
elaborate disguises
on that show that didn't look like the real
man,
one.
or doing crazy makeup to get around the public attention. Now, I'm not saying I believe the Dave conspiracy. I think it's terrible that they're using a burn victim. I mean, Dave was actually burned by his own father, who Michael befriended. There are tons of people who genuinely believe that this was Michael dressing up as Dave. They're insisting that it's his voice because Dave's voice happens to have a higher pitch than average. They're also insisting that his eyes, because they happen to resemble Michael's droopy eyes. I genuinely believe that Michael would never dress up as a burn victim friend to give an interview.
y'all. This is Dave. How are you?
Why they got him like that?
I don't know.
To an interesting
Why I don't
point
like it.
in an interesting time. This is a very interesting project we're working on. I want to thank each and every one of you for your overwhelming support. May God bless you. I love you. Good night. Thank you very much for all of your support, and may God bless you all. I love you. Goodbye.
No!
Maybe they did sound the same,
I gotta
and
take a
they
break
said
from
the
this
exact
because I'm
same
getting-
thing. Now, Dave was born David Rothenberg. He passed away July 15th, 2008 in Vegas at the age of 42. Now, the claim has never been that Michael became Dave permanently, but rather had a disguise of himself as Dave for that 2009 appearance on Larry King Live. Supporters argued that it was a way for Michael Jackson to address his fans indirectly after his reported death, using the mask of someone he had been connected to in life.
But I always loved his music. And my mother surprised me one day and brought me up to Neverland. And there were all these Paul McCartney records, all of this, The Girl Is Mine, and, you know, this and that. And I felt a little tap on my shoulder. And I turned around. And there was Michael. And you know what, Larry? At that moment, we embraced.
This is undeniable. That's Michael for sure.
But right,
Ever since
Michael
his
Jackson
voice,
drunk.
his tone, the word choice, his mannerisms, his looks, his facial structure, the king of pop is still alive.
Look, his biggest fans. But you said right, Michael Jackson drunk. Zev, I don't want to see this actually.
No, this one's fire. It makes him look human.
I embarrass him. Thank you so much. I love you. Oh, this is a happy birthday cake. Where are you taking the cake?
Did Michael stick his finger in the cake? Oh no. Oh no.
That video was funny as fuck though.
5. As I mentioned earlier, Michael Jackson loved himself a good disguise, dressing up, a mask, looking like a different person. And this is something that everyone who knew him knew this about him. So is it so far-fetched to imagine that he could dress up as Dave? I mean, the burn of it all is probably, like, you know, seems kind of like insensitive on his part, but they were so close that maybe he, you know, Dave would allow him to do this or encourage him to do this. But here are some clips of people talking about the fact that Michael Jackson loved to dress up.
Michael Jackson is another person totally with the mask.
So he got the kids. They looking normal. When he comes out, he has his disguise on, you know. So I starts laughing. Because I didn't even recognize him, you know. Sometimes I forget that he's supposed to be in disguise, you know. And I keep calling him Mike. So then when I realized he was pink, then I started calling him Dave. Dave.
So Michael was always dressing up, and even though Dave died in 2018, there are some people who feel like he popped up in 2017. Some people say that this man and these prosthetics were seen at Michael Jackson's nephew's wedding in 2018.
Over and over.
No! Who is that?
Latoya, they're gonna kill me.
There's
I said,
no
who,
way.
Michael? First I thought you were Michael Jackson. Nobody in their right mind would ever think of doing anything like this to you. That's what you think. He says, no, but you don't understand. And then I saw how serious he was. He said, it's bigger than what you think. I said, well, Michael, what is it? He said, it's my publishing. They're after my publishing. They want to take it. As you guys know, my brother had one of the largest catalogs in the world, meaning music-wise. The Beatles collection. He owned the Beatles, yes, theirs, and all their music that you hear, just everything, basically, a piece of every artist.
I'm really intrigued because you say that there was somebody at this house and you know who it was. Can you say who it was?
No, I cannot say because there are other people at the house as well. Because I prefer not to at the moment, but I will say this: I would love to have a one-on-one with several people. One person I would love to have. I would love to have a one-on-one with probably.
So Latoya pretty much said it straight out that she knew that he was going to pass away because he knew he was going to pass away, and he even told her who were the ones that were responsible for this. You can see.
Wow! What the fuck? What the fuck? That's not Michael Jackson?
From saying a name. It does seem like Whoopi did.
Bro.
That were responsible for this.
Put a
you can see
shiver down my
Whoopi in that
spine. I'm not
interview
looking
said,
up again.
Somebody
not
was
looking up
trying to
looking at that shit.
stopped her from saying a name.
I'll be
It doesn't
honest,
seem
my
Whoopi
hair
didn't
is
want
like
to
Whoopi
also before this.
Goldberg, bro.
You can see
Why did
Whoopi
it keep
use
coming up? Oh, because I actually
Latoya,
clicked
you're in
it.
danger, girl.
But look, I'm be honest, with this, my hair looks like
Somebody else commented, I feel like she's someone who knows the industry very well and how evil it can be, and if you do the wrong thing, you will be punished. Moving on to Michael's mother, Katherine Jackson. She went on a TV interview with Oprah, and she relived the worst day of her life. When she took the stand in 2013 against a concert promoter, AEG Live, Katherine told the jury why she was there. She really
Fuck! I let the fucking
Now, I don't think
curiosity get
Katherine
the
ever
best of
got
me,
her
bro.
wish.
You didn't call 911.
I did not call 911.
You called his assistant
Yes.
to call security.
Yes.
This is vital time. You're the medical practitioner, you know 911, call emergency is your first port of call, isn't it?
Like, why was he not acting like a doctor and going into
What did I just get flashbang
You're the
with,
medical
Zeb?
practitioner, you
Look,
know.
Zeb, but look,
Ordered
look,
something for $10 listed out there.
real quick. What did I look at this real quick?
The first port of call, isn't it?
Like, why was he not acting
Did
like
you
a doctor
see?
and going
Yeah,
into
there was like a
life-saving
flash of
measures?
something.
He was more worried about covering whatever drugs he had in the room up. Even though Joe
That's his
tried
dad,
to sue
Zeb.
Dr. Murray, he did not win.
Fuck!
Actually,
Why
Dr.
do they all
Murray
have
was
those
only
fucked up
sentenced to
eyebrows?
4 years back in 2011, but served 2 of them because of overcrowding. So he's been a free man ever since then. Like we were just talking about in that Latoya interview, it seemed like Whoopi was trying to stop her from saying too much. And there's one speech that Michael Jackson gave that's gone viral online, and some people say that this is the speech that led to the people who killed him to want to do
Tommy Mottola is a devil. I own half of Sony's publishing, and
Wow.
I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it. But I just did good business, you know. The way they get revenge is to try and destroy my album.
Well, I hope it's sped up. Yeah,
Why would he hold up that sign that Sony kills? I mean, he would know that they would be so angry with that. Now, 5 years after Michael's supposed death, the world was given another reason to wonder what's going on, because in 2014, Epic Records released Escape. This was an album built from Michael Jackson's unreleased material. It begins with a skit that seems to describe someone breaking out of prison, a symbolic act of freedom. Michael then sings in a tone of desperation and urgency, his lyrics painting a picture of alienation, pressure, and the burning desire to break away. Fans that are convinced that Michael staged his death says that this song sounds like he told us years before that escape was his plan. Let's talk about the lyrics. So Michael sings, "Everywhere I turn, no matter where I look, the system's in control, it's all ran by the book. I've got to get away so I can clear my mind. Escape is what I need, away from electric eyes. No matter where I am, I see my face around. They pin lies on my name and push them from town to town. Don't have a place to run, but there's no need to hide. I got to find a place, but I won't hide away. Escape, gotta get away from the system I lose in the world today. Escape the pressure that I face from relationships, got to go away. Escape the man with the pen that writes the lies, that hassles this man. Escape, I do what I wanna, cause I gotta face nobody but me." Now, I've always felt like artists do speak about their personal lives through their music, and the fact that he recorded this in 1899 kind of feels like maybe he was trying to tell us back then, and maybe then having it released later on is another way to send this message. Maybe Michael saw what Dr. Andy had predicted back in 1994 and then started to get inspired by it, and then eventually created this plan. But either way, this is still a conspiracy theory. If Michael is still out there, hopefully he's living in peace. And if he's not, hopefully he's resting in peace. But I hope you guys enjoyed this conspiracy video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.
Dude, he admitted it in a song.
Is not on the ground.
Oh, Zev.
That someone is.
Oh, Zev.
The deeper one goes, the stranger everything becomes. As if we are rereading a true life novel where the tiniest details tell the truth that someone is trying to conceal.
No! What's happening right now?
People thought the story was over. But it all began with a blurry
Zev,
video
look
shot.
at this.
The second
I saw this
discovery,
video
the
years
instances
ago.
of Michael seen elsewhere, ignited a furious wave of rumors. It all began with a blurry video shot in Latin America showing a man in a hat walking with a characteristic backward lean, stepping out of a car. Millions of views. It all began with a blurry video shot in Latin America.
You know, like in Vampire Diaries, they got the originals. He looks like an original vampire. Like he looks like the OG. He's the one.
A man in a hat, walking with a characteristic backward lean,
These are all the
stepping out of a car. Millions of views in a few hours, and the caption, "Is this him?" flooded social media. Another photo surfaced a few weeks later, taken in a Canadian mall. The man in the picture had eyes very similar to Michael's, the posture almost identical. But then, like all rumors, nothing was ever verified. It was as if every denial...
this was after he died?
How obscure, almost identical. But then, like all rumors, nothing was ever verified. Most images were debunked or proven to be coincidences.
Whoa!
The strange thing is, the more images were debunked, the more people believed. It was as if every denial only made the legend live again.
There's
a loyal fan.
Is this after he died?
I hope not.
If he truly passed away, why do I still see him in the crowd every time I hear his music? On forums, people began to map out the timeline in minute detail before and after the fateful day of June 25th, 2009. And it is precisely those unanswered questions that are the fire keeping the legend burning. In that chaos, a strange thing happened. Michael Jackson became more present than ever. Songs played everywhere, documentaries were continuously released, old clips were restored. The more people.
I really hope that these pictures were not taken after that.
Ever verified.
Bro, hell no.
Most images were debunked or proven to be coincidence. However, the strange thing is, the more images were debunked, the more people believed.
That's so scary!
Denial